Hello everyone, Hanifa Adan here. So in my Sunday Nation article today, I talk about how the government of Kenya is actively importing disaster into our country. There are different stories women tell each other in their friend groups about boyfriends. There's this particular one that I want you to look at. This type of boyfriend or man that is usually sent to the cars to fetch jackets, that is usually sent at night to buy cigarettes, or generally just run errands because he is desperate to please and he is extremely desperate to belong. That is exactly how Kenya today feels watching President William Ruto move around Western countries and powerful Western institutions. They ask him to jump, and he immediately asks, how high? Even when the cost of such obedience falls ultimately on the ordinary Kenyan. This whole outrage is stemming from the proposal for Kenya to host the Ebola quarantine and research facility. We are yet again witnessing an African country being positioned as a convenient place for wealthier nations to relocate risks that themselves cannot comfortably host within their own borders. And Kenya is now that African country. I'm asking, and I think we are all asking, if America, if the United States cannot handle the Ebola outbreak with its advanced healthcare system, with its billion-dollar emergency infrastructure, and with its highly equipped medical institutions, why would a third world country that is literally struggling with basic healthcare be capable of handling the deadliest disease in the world that is being positioned and is acting like a regional sector to handle the deadliest disease in the world? So the KMPDU, the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union, came out and gave a statement saying that Kenya is not America's biohazard dumping ground, which is a statement that we all relate to. It is capturing our frustrations well. But they ended the statement again negotiating, saying that if the facility actually does proceed, Kenyan doctors should get employment opportunity and I think hazard pay, which is very contradictory. You cannot exist your moral clarity cannot exist at the same time for both sides at once. I mean, it is either the facility or the proposal is a threat to the Kenyan lives and sovereignty, or it is not. You cannot negotiate and condemn at the same time. So this is extremely disappointing from the union that is handling thousands of doctors. How are you negotiating after immediately condemning? How does that even make sense? So I talked about our lawmakers again. Our lawmakers, our leaders, politicians are coming online to act like the rest of us, ordinary, powerless, concerned. No, you have the power. You have legislative power to change things, to stop these dangerous policies, to hold institutions to account. You cannot come here to be concerned like the rest of us. Why are you coming online acting helpless? You're not existing from outside the system. You are the system. So act like you have the power that we give you, the power that the Constitution has given you. You are not helpless. So stop with this concerned acts, this anger, this rage, like the rest of us on TVs and on social media. I'm finishing by saying this. government, a country that cannot guarantee children's safety in school, a country that cannot handle national grief and national crisis with dignity and urgency, a country that cannot provide basic health care, has no reason whatsoever to import and to play politics with our lives by importing geopolitical experiments into this country. They have absolutely no reason whatsoever to play hero with the deadliest disease in the world.